just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent.
Niños de Dios.
Kicks and deals. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Buxton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair
2
right
balls,
there. I
1
mean,
strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dominguez moving under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Soto really on his horse for it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Up and in, and now 2-0. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Outside low, and that's ball 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Sale delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Verlander back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And now a man in a scoring position. Man at second.
Ve.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Dominguez tracks it down for the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. And misses inside. Soto on the move towards the line. Squeezes it. And there's two down. Eddie Murray getting ready to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ay, Dios mío.
That one for strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Biz Mackey at the plate now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
First pitch, not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And look out as that one ran in and
wow, Dios mío, este bendito juego.
1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. And ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's inside, and the count's full. And they're all loaded up.
Qué bendito juego, loco. Lagueado.
Sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Buxton at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And that's outside.
Ahora no me da un atrás.
2-0.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded.
Mira,
You don't
güey.
want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And now 3-1. Late with the swing there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
Finishes him off at 103. Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Vladdy swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing he held up, and 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the DH, Babe Ruth, struck out swinging his first time. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. He gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium.
Bendita carrera por el bendito juego la guiado.
Dominguez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
Así no se juega, ¿no?
It was a ball, but he chased it. Fastball's been a good pitch against this
Un juego la
lineup.
guiado.
Lots of swings and misses.
Sail ready. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Wow,
Good
Dios
job to
mío.
fight that one off. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan.
Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek.
Ve, no se van a.
Missing inside.
Ay, mi madre, yo le di ahí si no se
He
fue.
might want to
Ve.
steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that...
Runner on the goal. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Buxton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cónchale.
Off, he was late. Dominguez on third. Varitek at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Rabia, loco, me está dando este bendito
Francisco
juego.
Lindor comes up to the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Es lagueadísimo que está el bendito juego.
Double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got him looking. So he picks up his... And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that is out of play.
Yo le doy, ve, allá, mira, allá, ve.
Did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing
Ahora,
very patient
me puso ahí.
bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Increíble este bendito juego.
Bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ve.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Este que está malísimo.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Mira, mira.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Slice to right and foul ball. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Biz Mackey. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's running. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now he's fallen behind Judge. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of
it. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first.
Mira eso.
Got him. Great play.
Qué bendita jugada, loco.
Off base. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back. Ramirez in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Yo no entiendo nada.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
Mana, qué
Picks
rabia
up
me está dando
strikeout
este
number
bendito
7.
juego, loco.
So 2 down now, and here is Jimmy Rollins. He swings and fouls one off.
Qué rabia, santísimo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
El final del muñequito, compadre.
New inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Verlander back to work.
Mira, ve.
Outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Mira,
Next
mira.
offering is in for a strike.
Ve.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Veritek down to first with it. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Juan Soto now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Mitad, ve. Y yo le di arriba.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove
Hey,
right down
bro.
the middle. Usually a lot of
Bacanísimo
damage
este
done
juego,
with
loco.
that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Mira, ve.
Buxton
1-0.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance
I got
that
1 ball,
time.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. There's a strike. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And fouled off. Keeps the at bat going.
Wow, pero ellos lo están adelantado. Una bola mitad.
Front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Mi madre, mi madre.
Well up into this point.
One down, base is empty. This
Mira,
ball's chopped on the ground. The tag, and he's out. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Yo no tengo obligación.
There's a strike.
No la
Looking
tengo.
sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Chisholm hauls it in.
Ahí está ganando por un error del bendito juego.
Back here in LA,
Así
top
como
of the
se
6th
oye.
inning. Now the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. 95 with
Dura media
that.
hora.
The stuff has been excellent.
And it really looks like these hitters
La
have
criada,
been in
todo.
between with their timing today. Good fastball,
Oye, le está dando
excellent
bien.
slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ve.
In the air to left center, Dominguez on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Guerrero. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ripped on a line. Buxton snags it, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back
¿Tú
there.
te diste cuenta que desde que él pausó
Not so much here, but
va
here.
bien ahora el juego?
Fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Ramirez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
No, mentira. Equivoqué.
Swing and
No va
a
bien.
miss. Varitek collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Solo que un dichoso de ti.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Foul ball there.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Hauls it in for the out.
El final de los muñequitos, pa.
It was all
Qué
over
bendito
that
juego,
fastball
Macaron.
right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Buxton in the box now as he leaves that one up high. There's a swing and a drive. And there's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And Sale deals. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. But he's back safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat, right?
Buxton on the run.
Wow.
Pitch misses. Throw save. Mackey's throw came too late. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Wow.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Aaron Judge
Dije
at the
bendito
plate.
poncho, loco.
0 for 2 in this one.
¿Mm?
And that's a base hit.
Y el
Here
pajón.
goes Buxton
Ojalá y me mate.
flying around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one.
0-2.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary
Ay,
lead doesn't have to get
ay.
away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
What?
Swings and misses. And he
No
keeps
sé, él le mete agua.
back
No
here at
sé.
Dodger Stadium. Here's the shortstop at the
Sinceramente, que no
plate,
sé.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
El otro azul.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jarrett Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the
Nope,
game.
that's inside.
First offering, and it just misses. Koenig, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a
One ball,
changeup,
one strike.
and he works in a four-seamer. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah!
Si se me laguea, ¿qué puedo yo hacer?
And they add on. It's 3-1.
Increíble la semana, loco.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey, 1 for 2. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now team it up. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of
Mira,
inning
mira.
number 7. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Y tú sabes cómo le diste a eso, ¿verdad?
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first
Lo que
out.
eres
Nice
malo un
recovery
rato,
after
eres tú
giving
malo.
up the homer. Chisholm stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside.
That's inside.
Now 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there.
Boy, Pablo.
It just got out of
Más
here.
dichoso,
It's
loco.
their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Digging in, Byron Buxton.
Ball
First
one,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. And
Ball,
another ball,
inside.
Koenig. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little.
On to Murray.
Más dichoso.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
¿Qué hizo? Que imagínate tú.
And we're back. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Ve, a mí no me da nada, porque así es este
You're
juego.
looking for that shutdown
Así es
inning,
este
get
juego.
that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Este juego es así,
It is all
señores.
about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts
Ve.
here and there.
A mí no me
Fights
da
that one
nada.
away, and the count remains 0-2.
Mira, good. Mira, un fly.
Going back.
Un fly.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I
mí no
love
me da
that
nada.
route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the
Mira, un
spot,
rodado
turned
por
around,
izquierda.
and made a nice catch.
Fires over to
He's
Guerrero. Murray retire. And here is Jason Dominguez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. Comes up empty. That's strike
Increíble,
two.
Dios mío.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off
Ve,
the
eso retrae,
inside
dalo,
corner.
dalo, que eso
And the
trae.
count now even up.
Un bendito y saca esa bola.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
This pitcher did.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Mira ahí.
That one carrying.
¿Cómo es eso
Makes the
posible, loco?
catch
Una
on the
bola
edge
mitad,
of the
mitad.
track. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Rob Dibble gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing went around. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
0-2's the count.
Hay que la saca, que queda.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 3.
Mira, mira
Check
cómo hizo
swing,
la
no
bola.
appeal.
Mi madre.
Slider right there.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Babe Ruth digs in now.
Mira, ve.
And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Mira, mira.
There's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one
Damn.
cutting but missing down low. Registers the
¿Tuviste eso,
touchdown
loco?
and hits
De esquina a esquina,
101.
yo lo puse arriba, en la esquina izquierda, y se metió abajo. El
Back
final.
here in LA, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
To first, gets the catcher by a step. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
I love you.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away now. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that misses. 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Lindor retire. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back.
One ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses
Ball
there. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jacob Mizorowski.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Mira.
Ball 2.
Fastball is outside. In for a strike. Good slider.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And it's fouled away. Tatis runs. In the air, out towards left center. Dominguez pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Tatis off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. It's Aaron Judge now. Klein back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result.
Hay uno que juega en el Ray, que yo lo puedo cambiar. No. Bueno,
Really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner holds up.
un palo que le pone lindo el juego.
With nobody out. So next, Jimmy Rollins. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And a strike in there. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, man, if that stays fair, we got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Metiendo hard.
He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ramirez. There's one.
Wow, hizo tercera.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners.
Pero podía hacer double play,
like
no lo
this, positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Now, Eddie Murray. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And now
just a huge at bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like.
¡Vámonos! Pasó esta portería.
There goes the dynamite. He nails one out to right. And they walk it off 5-4.
Aún tú teniendo hard y teniendo todo. Que juego dando muertos pero de book y de todo. Cogí ahí.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.